Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Plows through the defense. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, they'll do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with the chip on its shoulder. Back in conference realignment, it was the best four programs from the Pac-12. It all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC, so this one will be interesting.
Looking left. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often. He picks up the big game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Offense gets set for second down. They're going to throw it again. Fires left. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A shot for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give the... And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I hit the wrong
Pass
button.
on the way. It's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
To throw, it's Wegman. Dumps it to the back. And the timing just a hair off.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Working the middle of the field, he knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Quarterback adapting. He fires it out to the right.
Okay.
Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
When you play DB, it's a really hard thing to do in college football. When you play DB and you get zero pass rush, it's an impossible thing to do in college football.
It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The Aggies are in the hurry-up. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Steps away to find some room.
Man, come on.
Touchdown, Aggies.
Ain't no way.
Lining up to add another.
That's the type of shit that only can do good.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time. He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
You just wonder if that last interception the quarterback threw last drive is starting to affect him and what he's seeing right now. He's seeing ghosts. Doesn't look very confident throwing the football. He's lucky the defense dropped that last throw.
He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Across the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play, getting the first down.
And he's brought down after a nice game. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on. Is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game, and the quick passing game, the running QB, and so many things to look at.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a 1st down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. They get him up front.
No, like, what are you doing? You keep down in the end zone.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And he added the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
I don't know if
how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. It's caught. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're bringing heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. He wants to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. What a snag by the defense. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
That's what we needed before half.
You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Wow. Great job, Nick. Great job. Just get kind of too disrespectful.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started.
Look at the same man of safety.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Come on, bro.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have a mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the double. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
And then, of course,
this is a bad shank. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the middle.
Going for it all.
Let's go. Way to get it back.
And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen,
how got no full progress?
The quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly
I did not run
what this
backwards.
offense wants to accomplish.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Nice, solid form tackle from this
Ain't brought back
sophomore.
the pass right here, but I don't know if we even get another damn safety.
Defense getting a boost from this crowd on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And more yards after contact. Points made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
Yeah,
That was a massive
hey,
play
we
for
all
this
know we
offense.
will get shit. I'm going to take whenever it
They
gets
needed to
me.
find a rhythm, and what better way awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Oh, he wants it all. Makes the catch down the right side. Afterburners coming.
That's the first time I scored a touchdown in that play throwing it to him.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the
It's
second
usually
half.
the post route.
That is such a nice job by the receiver there in that trick play, acting like he's going to block and then getting downfield. He was wide open, thinking to himself,
I can easily pick up some yards throwing it
drop this. All he had to do
first time
was
I got
catch
the
it and run it into the
touchdown.
end zone.
Well, and I think people underestimate the timing of a flea flicker, right? When you got to hand the football off, get the toss back, and the quarterback now be in sync with the receiver, and he catches it, you're right, and then gets into the end zone like he's supposed to for the big-time play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Man, come on, defense.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Wegman. Fires to the big fella.
I don't know.
He will step
I be
out of
losing
bounds,
the
but
damn
not
tight
before
end
the
and making
first
nothing
pickup
happen.
and a first down for this offense.
I don't really
They
spin
pick
it
up
from
first down on
across
the
the
drag
field.
route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to throw it again. Takes his shot. It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out as the same
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Wow.
And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent
We'll
it the
take
other
it.
way.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really
we
good
have to go
covering
for this
quarterbacks. So you've got to be so good and precise with
Gotta
these
go for
passes
this
because they've
guy.
got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
To the ground with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really
You
good
know,
job by the
sometimes
defense,
you just
wrapping them up,
try to
getting them on the
just throw it
ground,
up
take
when
away
you're
that run
trying to
game,
see
make
it.
them one-dimensional, put them in
When you
passing
get batted down,
situations.
sometimes
Really
that's
good
gonna
job by the
happen.
defense.
Someone else is doing something.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, come on, defense. You can't do nothing with the ball. You need another play.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
I was hoping it was going to be overthrown.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Come on, how you man covered you letting that slide like
Right
that?
on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Going for 6.
Touchdown,
Aggies! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Like, no one can run with that tight end for some reason.
And try to extend that lead to a field goal.
I think audible. This is like a jet sweep
Out of
or
the gun,
something like
looking
that.
to throw.
It wasn't good.
Pass is
Yeah,
incomplete. No good on the two-point conversion. They tried to stretch his lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Let's go get it
Bringing it
now.
back. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
We've had no running game all
Clemson has
game.
their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you, and attack that.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40.
22. How do you not block the first man?
That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, come on.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make make things happen, the ones that get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Where did you throw that ball, dude?
And they wanted it all.
That was supposed to go to a dude like underneath that row. All that.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had no
That dude was wide open, bro.
So that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Well, they hit that deep crossing pattern, and a nice job by the quarterback there, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. He's not telegraphing where he's going to throw it. He knows he's got to give his guy a chance to work through the traffic, get all the way across the field, but you can't let the defense know where you're going with. It's a really good timing between those two on that play.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. They'll run the sneak for it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Makes one man miss. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it.
That's a great
I've learned to look at that tight end more in that play.
Exactly where the first down
I've been like going back and like watching my games and stuff. And he be wide, he well open.
Fresh set of downs.
The Tigers will snap it on
Come
first
on,
and
the
10.
bag. Oh, the other corner.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy.
It's on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Leaders in rushing all season long.
Huh? No, I'm just gonna not hype this into 2-minute warning. Yeah, I mean, I'm really kind of too close to 2 o'clock. I'm just gonna have to hope I get 6 and play defense.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The snap sets up the throw.
I ain't even see that
one. Taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That's no touchdown, boys.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Going up top on first down.
Let's go.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Trying to get to him. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Well, this offense is up against it. Trailing late in the game. The defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
They're bringing heat.
Oh,
and the pressure will get there.
Oh,
The sack down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Quick timeout call by
I need to add dollar to my play.
Trying to preserve every minute possible.
I'm not.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it.
Wow.
40, there he goes.
The only thing I didn't account for.
To stop the clock.
I was really did not think about
it. Territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense will use the timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Thank you. Let's go.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake. This one might cost you.
Good, David.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. You don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game. Executing down the stretch like they needed to.
No, he always gets bullshit every game he plays. So he just hates when it starts going against him. Like he could be throwing it up to all these tall receivers, expecting every time they're going to come down with it. But like sometimes when that thing just gets batted around, he's not gonna always come down with it.
Both these days.